Yeah, so we're talking about this store that is off of Highway 99 and 196th here. If it's anything like what we saw in Bellevue a year ago, I was there. There were long lines leading up to the grand opening. That's going to be happening today at 9 o'clock.
A lot of people come for Asian food discovery. A lot of people come for our really fresh meat, seafood, and produce, for which we pride ourselves in offering great value for money. I don't think that there is something quite like T&T
Tina Lee
in the state of Washington.
is T&T's CEO and half the store's namesake. Her parents started the now popular British Columbian chain 30 years ago.
It started because it was really difficult to buy groceries. It was like all we had was little tiny shops in Chinatown.
Today, there are more than 30 of these stores in Canada, and now it's becoming a North American brand, in large part thanks to customers in Bellevue.
It was like a lineup at Disneyland. The lineup was 4 hours long. It has given us the confidence to keep expanding our business.
Lynnwood has the highest concentration of Asian people in Snohomish County, about a fifth of its population. The city told me having such a renowned Asian grocer as T&T in our city in a prime location along two vital thoroughfares is very special.
Purple sticky rice, fresh mango, coconut, cream.
About a third of all their sales are through the bakery and hot food section.
If there was one word to describe T&T, it would be a grocerant, which is a grocery store and a restaurant.
This kind of grocery store experience has led to a lot of jobs too. 200 people have been hired to work in Lynnwood, on top of another 370 in Bellevue.
This is a very convenient location to people. Like, I think people are going to drive down from Bellingham to shop the Lynnwood location. We'll see what goes from there.
Okay, so right now there are no concrete plans on the next location in Washington State, but Lee said as long as the demand's there, they do expect that'll likely happen. You can see a little bit behind me, there is a queue set up here and in anticipation of some long lines today. They're hoping that the rain doesn't stop people from coming out.
Luckily, there's a tent there to keep people dry as they're waiting for the store to open, Drew. We know that there's been a lot of trade tensions between the U.S. and Canada. Is that at all making it difficult for the store?
Right, so I asked their CEO that question. They said they actually have really good relationships with a lot of farmers and growers here in the U.S. that they already used before. So that's made this transition as they've expanded a little bit easier having those relationships. And they say because of that, they've managed to keep prices pretty low.
All right, Drew Andre live in Lynnwood this morning with a preview of the grand opening of T&T Supermarket. Thanks, Drew.